Hello, my name is Louis Dillard, and my partner Brandon Ware and I went to Foothill Oak Elementary School for our community service learning project. We had a very good experience, and Brandon will tell us what we did.
This is Foothill Oak Elementary School, where we did our teaching assignment. We taught computer-related instruments to individuals, parents who had never used computers before.
We didn't know how computer illiterate these students would be before we started, but after our first encounter with these students, we realized that we needed to change our lesson plan. I'm going to tell you now what we did.
Some things that we taught our students were different aspects of the hardware of what computers are. And we also went into how to use the internet and do various searches for information. And the last thing we did was helped everyone create email addresses, and they sent emails to their partners.
This is our classroom, and these are our students that we taught. The most challenging aspect of this project was the language barrier. None of our students spoke English as a first language, so what we had to do was get a translator.
Próxima clase ellos van a enseñarnos más sobre Microsoft Word, right? Microsoft Word.
Yep.
De su esposo, de su hijo, algo que se acuerde siempre. Y ese caso siempre lo van a usar. Porque hay diferentes cuentas, como si quieren meterse a Google y quieren meter una cuenta también, para inscribirse a ese sitio, van a necesitar un heading, que es justamente el correo. Y de ahí su caso. Siempre también. Yo sé aprender a utilizar los horarios.
Buen trabajo. Buen trabajo. Teaching the class was not easy. The best way to teach, we found, was to first explain the concepts we wanted to teach, and then have the students work on the assignment.
So just like we use a real mailbox at home, we have an address so that people can send stuff to us and we can send stuff out.
Como usamos mandamos por el correo que nos con nuestra dirección, todo eso lo hacemos bien.
So with a computer, with email, we're going to make our address so people can send us things.
Ahora es diferente, en el lugar de donde viven, por esto ponen la dirección de donde ahora aquí se van a poner el suyo, pero diferente.
When it comes to the students actually doing the assignments, it's very important to monitor what they are doing so they don't get off track. Also, it's important to make sure that you give clear instructions and leave no room for question.
Any questions?
If the students do have questions, make sure that you know what the student is really asking, and be prepared and know your material so you can answer the question adequately. After our last day of teaching, our students were very sad to be leaving us, but we did leave them with a good sense of how to use a computer. What they didn't know before, they now had a good understanding of, and because of that, they are no longer afraid of computers, which is something that's very enriching as a teacher.